Hey gamers, today we're going to look at the Cabbage Patch bicycle race game. Let's check it out. In this game, you can play as one of 8 different bike characters they give you. You can play 8 players in this game. I just have it set up for 2. You'll set them up on these stands here, and then you'll put them right here at the start. And then what you're going to do is, hey, you're going to spin a spinner. This is actually a really nice spinner. It's got some plastic here. This is nice hard cardboard here. So you're going to move 1 to 4 spaces here, and you're moving all across this wild, wacky bicycle race here. Now, you see these little things? Those are kind of freaky. Those are babies' heads out of cabbages, and if you land on one by exact count, you're going to flip it over and you're going to go to that space of where it says. So for instance, here it says, oh no, go to the fishy pond. So then you throw your bicyclist here into the fish pond. Of course, they come out by wherever you see the red arrows. That's where they would come out of those hazards. So this one says, go to the apple orchard. So you have to shoot up there if you landed on it by exact count and go to the apple orchard. And so you're going to be bouncing around all around this. And by the way, if you get one that just has cabbage underneath it, you can go to any one of the obstacles there. Also, when you cross by a cabbage patch, you don't land on it by exact count, but you're just passing by it. You also can change your movement and go down a different path. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4 and go down this path instead of that path. You're just trying to hit these crazy places to see if you can make it all the way up here to the end. There's a little turtle here that will stop you there, and you're going to have to roll a 4 or higher to cross the railroad track to win. Also on the game board are these little frogs located here, here, and here, and basically you get to leapfrog a space. If you land up by exact count, you get to move up there or from up here or cross the bridge there to get a shortcut. And of course, the first player to reach the finish line wins. Final thoughts, what do I think about the game? Well, it's a little racing game for kids. That's all it is. My wife has always wanted a Cabbage Patch kid game, so when she saw this, she said, oh, let's get it. I said, sure, go ahead. It is interesting that it can play up to 8 players. Has 8 pawns. That's very rare for a children's game. Most children's games back in this day only had 4 players. So that was kind of interesting. And you know what? I bet it gets really crazy with 8 players. I maybe would like to play this if I could find a gaming group for this for 8 players. That'd probably be neat. This game is for kids though, but it is kind of fun when you hit a Cabbage Patch by exact count. Where are you going to go? You could go here, you could go at the top of the board, you could go all the way to the back. So it's anyone's race. And when you hit the turtle shell, you're having to spin a 4 while other people being able to catch up. Of course, a 4 is an automatic win at that point, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But either way, it's an okay game. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than what I thought. Now, should you get this? No. I mean, if you like Cabbage Patch Kids, or your kids do, you know, you have little girls who love Cabbage Patch Kids, maybe if you find it for cheap, but other than that, it's passable. Anyway, gamers, that's all the time I have for now. Until next time, game on!